Hello everybody, it's Jess. Hello, welcome back everybody. I've just got out of the shower. I'm just gonna put on my lip balm before my lips dry too much. Welcome back. Haven't vlogged for a hot minute. Well, filmed a full sit down video. But I'm so excited today, guys. I'm going to do another I'm gonna do like a chatty get ready with me today, just because I thought it'd be fun for us to catch up. My life has been a little bit crazy recently, so I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to sit down with you guys, but I'm so excited to say that this video today is sponsored by Ana Luisa. As you guys know, I have done a collab with Ana Luisa in the past, and I'm so excited to be doing another collab with them in light of Black Friday coming up for everybody in America, but I also know in Australia, we get a lot of the Black Friday deals here as well, which is super exciting. So I thought I'd kick off the video and show you guys the pieces, and then as I get ready, you'll see me put them all together. So I actually still have my pieces that I got in my last video on, and I've just added on top the ones that I got sent this time because they all go well together. So I've got this bracelet here. I'm going to show you guys it all in depth a bit later. And then I've also got sent two wonderful rings that I'm going to pop on after I get ready so I don't get makeup all over them. I am obsessed with Ana Luisa jewelry, guys. You know that. So thank you to Ana Luisa for collabing for this video. I really like doing these get ready with me's with my jewelry because I think it's fun to show you guys how I sort of fully put an outfit together with the goodies. And as you guys know, I love my jewelry, and I think accessorizing is such an important way to bring, you can bring together a really basic outfit with some really cute accessories, and it looks totally amazing. So I actually have a unique code for you guys today to use to get a discount. So I'm gonna pop it on the screen here as the full link, but you can also just click it in the bio. So it's just the shop.analuisa.com, but you wanna go /BF21-Jess Tatham, and that'll give you some really groovy deals. They're currently running their biggest sale of the year, which is 20% off the entire website, so do not miss out. Click my code, get yourself something. I know you'll love them because, guys, first of all, I have not taken mine off. I want you to know I filmed my first Ana Luisa video a few months ago. I have not taken off this necklace. I have not taken off these earrings. I have taken off the bangle, but only because I've gone swimming and stuff that I haven't wanted a bangle on for. But I've worn these in the shower, swimming, everything, and they are still as shiny and beautiful as new. So honestly, the quality of these products is absolutely insane. Anyway, make sure you check them out, guys, and we'll talk about them a bit more in the video anyway. So let's get into it. So as you guys can tell, I'm fresh out of the shower, and I'm gonna do full get ready with me vibes. So I feel like I just wanna go ahead and do it and then just chat with you guys, catch up on a few things. I've gotten a few DMs recently asking me some questions, so I thought I'd answer them in this one. I'll show you guys what I'm using, but it's pretty similar to what I always use to get ready. I've gotten a couple of new items recently, but nothing major. I pretty much keep my makeup pretty simple. And then I'll also do my hair because, as we can see, she's a freshly washed mess. Let's get started. First thing, skincare, keep it simple. Just some of this stuff to stop mask acne. Highly recommend. So how have you been? That's what I want to know first up. I don't want to talk about me. How have you guys been? I want you to let me know in the comments what you've been up to. If you guys have been traveling, I know a lot of restrictions are lifting post-COVID. Here in Queensland, our travel restrictions start to lift on 19th of November, I think, and then fully lifted restrictions in late December, which is super exciting. I actually am going interstate late December for work, a fun little Christmas work trip, which I'm so excited for. I'm going down to Melbourne, which is absolutely insane because I've been trying to get to Melbourne since COVID started, and I have had to cancel about 4 trips. It was supposed to be my 21st birthday present, and I'm now 22. I'm well into 22. So yeah, I just have not been able to get to Melbourne, so I'm so excited now to be able to get down there. But yeah, what are your guys' plans? What are your guys' plans for Christmas? I want to know, what are you guys getting for Christmas? What are you guys asking for? I don't know. I've started to get people asking what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, I don't know. I think I've got everything I need. I am going to be moving, so maybe I'll ask for some stuff to do with moving, but that's a whole nother story, you guys. It's a crazy town. The rental market here in Queensland is a little bit competitive. So I haven't had much luck yet, but I'm sure I'll find something very, very soon. Yeah, let me know below what you guys, I'm just going in with my primer here, what you guys are getting up to for Christmas time, or like what content you'd like to see around Christmas time. I feel like recovery wise and just like my personality wise, I'm in like such a different space this Christmas than I was last Christmas. Like I really feel like I could do some really fun content for you guys that I just wasn't able to do last year. I'd love to do like some cute cooking videos for you guys, like gingerbread. That's my favorite Christmas snack. So yeah, let me know what content you want to see. Maybe like some Christmas shopping vibes. I don't know. It's gonna be a crazy time, but I want to know what you guys want to see for Christmas. If you guys want any inspo, any like, oh, maybe we do like a Christmas Day, like Christmas Day outfit ideas. Oh, that's cute. Alrighty. Let me know if you want to see that. Anyway, I have been getting a lot of DMs recently about recovery, where I'm at and everything like that. Just going in with my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue here. I actually literally just bought a new one yesterday because this is so good, guys. I love this stuff. How I've been going recovery wise, and honestly really well. I honestly don't really even know how to say like where I'm at with recovery, because I honestly am just doing quite well after a lot of hard work. Like I never want to portray on here that it's like I just got through scot-free and it's just like blah blah blah, but like I do want to show you guys that there is definitely, I don't have a mirror. I just really don't have a mirror. I'm just going off, hold on, let me grab a mirror. I'm just gonna take this off my wall here, don't mind me. I'm just gonna look down if you guys don't mind, just so I can see that I don't look crazy. Yeah, like I feel like I want to show you guys that there's such a life after recovery, because like I remember when I was early recovery days or even late recovery days, it honestly felt like I had this vivid memory of messaging one of my friends and being like, and I feel like this was earlier this year. It must have been, wow, it feels like so long ago. It was earlier this year, honestly. And I was just like, I'm so over this. Like, I just don't want to be doing this anymore. And like, I don't know if I ever vlogged that for you guys. I hope I did, but I can't remember. I honestly, and I'm just like, you know, I'm sick of going to these appointments. Like, why can't I just be better? Like, why can't I just, you know, sometimes I feel like in eating disorder recovery, I'm a bit like, why can't I just eat? You know what I mean? Like, why do I have to deal with this? Anyway, and you know, they were very like supportive and like, you know, like everybody's here to help you. But even, you know, it's crazy how quickly things can change in recovery. Like, because that was like this year, and then now I'm sitting here being like, I live on my own again. I'm working full time. Where is my concealer? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, like I'm living alone, working full time. Like I'm going out. I'm, you know, doing all this stuff that I'm like, wow, that's so crazy. Like when I go to the grocery shops now, I like go to the confectionery aisle and like buy a block of chocolate because I'm like, oh, that might be nice to have. You know, I'm like going out with friends and drinking and not like compensating food wise. Like if I'm going out drinking, you know, we might get pizza or something like that. Like just little things like that where like food and everything is so ingrained in your lifestyle that like it's so nice to have the freedom to just like, you know, people without eating disorders, they don't think, you know, like think about that stuff, but it's nice to just sort of almost not. And I'm not saying I don't get thoughts. Like I, you know, of course I still get thoughts. Like, you know, like, oh, like, especially like, I think for me, it's a huge body image thing. Have I gained weight? I had a really bad week. Like literally recently that I was like, I feel like I have gained so much weight. I just like feel so gross. Like, and you know, that's not a correlation, by the way. I will say I've gained weight, I am gross is a disordered connection, because that's not true at all. You know what I mean? But that was like, my brain still has those sort of like neurons, I think it is, in there that are like, I feel like I've gained weight, I feel gross. Like it's still that connection. Like I'm never here to say that I don't have that connection anymore. But I was like, okay, I'm more able now to be a bit like, okay, I don't feel my most confident self right now. are there other factors in my life that could be feeling like this, like making me feel like that? So I'll think like, oh, you know, big thing for me, if I'm tired, I'll start thinking that way. Have I socialized recently? If I haven't gone out and about and spoken to people, I get a little bit like focused on myself, which I think we all do. It's just little things like that. And then I also remind myself, like, you know, I'll go put on my clothes and like they still fit me. And I'm like, Jessica, the way that there's this quote that I've seen online. It's like, I think this person is talking about something that a therapist told them. And it's like, your body does not change day to day. Like your anatomy and like, you know, scientifically the way your body runs, your shape does not change day to day. You know, what you looked like yesterday is what you look like today. And the fact that so many of us see our bodies differently day to day is purely our perception and our body dysmorphia thoughts. Body dysmorphic? What body? I don't know what the right terminology is there, but that is how powerful your brain is. Like, you know, scientifically, they're saying your body cannot change day to day. It is impossible that what you went to bed looking like last night, you know, you did not wake up looking different. You did not wake up looking bigger, smaller, like wider, shorter. Like you did not wake up that way. Our brains are so powerful that it literally tells us that way. So like, that's something I always remind myself. I'm like, Jessica, you do not look any different to yesterday. Like I look at myself in the mirror and I also look at myself in the mirror and like, if you like look at yourself in the mirror and be like have a stare off, like I'm staring at you guys right now being like, hi. Yeah, just look at everything you've achieved. And I just like look at myself in the mirror sometimes. And I know some people out there are probably like, that's really vain, like, bleh. Bugger off. Like no one asked for your opinion. Also, like, if you don't want to do this, don't do it. Like, I'm not telling you have to go stare at yourself in the mirror. Like, you do you, boo. But I just find for me, I really enjoy doing that. I think that's a really powerful thing, to really look at yourself in the mirror and call yourself out on your, like, rubbish. Like, be like, you know, like, you're calling me ugly? Like, literally look at me like, I'm calling you ugly. Like, if you look at yourself in the mirror and say that out loud, you're like, it's actually confronting because you're like, oh, no, like, don't call me that. Like, yeah, anyway, it's like you're looking at another person and saying it. And I think that's really powerful. It's just a powerful practice to do. I highly recommend giving it a go. If you live with people, just maybe tell them, because like, it could be a bit weird if they walk in, you're like standing in the mirror being like, you are ugly. But like, you know, like, you know, it switches in your mind where you're like, oh my God, like, no, like, you know, and then after you say that, you're like, no, like, you are strong, like, you are kind, you know, and it's the way that your brain perceives when you receive that good recognition over bad recognition. That's really powerful. This is a new bronzer stick, by the way, so I honestly I hope it works. Like, we're gonna find out together. Anyway, sorry. I sort of feel like I went on it. Okay, let's just give it a go. I just put that in totally different directions. It's a bit thicker than my old one. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might look crazy today. I just went on a total tangent when I was trying to answer one question. How am I doing in recovery? I'm doing good. Honestly, I really am. I think, you know, guys, I've got a new job and I'm really enjoying that. I have amazing friends. I have amazing family. I feel like I'm like so much more social now. Just enjoying life. Like the other night, like for a little recovery win, I had pesto pasta for dinner. Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't know, with cheese. I added cheese on top. Like, that is crazy to me. And like, I had a serving and I was like, you know, I felt guilty while cooking it. I was like, you know, this is like a waste of calories. This is so dense. What am I doing? And then once I ate it, I was like, delicious. Delicious. And do you know what? That meal is far more nutritious than something that makes me feel unsatisfied just because it's like lower calorie or more nutritious. You know, does that make sense? Like, a meal that satisfies, in my, you know, is more nutritious and beneficial to me than a meal that is less satisfying but more like food science nutritious. Like, you know, obviously it's important to eat your veg and your fruit, get your protein in, but it's also important to feed your mind. Like, mental hunger is a thing, and like if you don't satisfy your cravings, that bronzer is actually quite nice. There you go. If you don't satisfy your cravings, then like that is harmful to you. Long story short, it was a bad time. I don't know what came to my mind. I've also been off coffee, like caffeine, guys, and I did have a caffeinated coffee this morning, so that could explain my sporadicness. When I was walking up to order my coffee, I had it in my mind, like, order decaf. And then when I ordered it, I just didn't say decaf. And then I got it and I was like, I didn't say decaf. So this is where we're at. Honestly, giving up coffee, like caffeinated coffee, was probably one of the best things I did for my mental health. I didn't realize how much it impacted me until I came off it, and rude. Getting a notification of me talking. Once I came off it, I was like, oh wow, that was actually really impacting me, like crazy. I'm sleeping better as well. So yeah, anyway, my mental health's really good, guys. And like, I have my days, I have my crying days, but you know what, I just put in a sad playlist and I just sit in those feelings. I just have a bath, have a glass of wine, you know, and sit in the sadness for a little while. And then like now, because I'm happier, I'm sad for a little while, and then I'm like, I'm sick of being sad. Let's go have some chocolate, or like, let's go see a friend, or like, let's go dance around the apartment to Taylor Swift. And I'm not trying to be quirky there. I do that. I did that last night and it was fantastic. I literally went to the shop yesterday to buy another one of these, and I didn't buy, oh, that's because sorry. I just remembered why I didn't buy one, because I have other highlighters. Do you guys do that? Like, have a bunch of other products, but you, like, when you run out of your favorite one, you still buy more of it, but like you have others to use up? I do. These are like the Mecca Max sticks. If you're in Australia or New Zealand, Mecca Maxima. If you're overseas, that's like, we have Sephora here, but we also have Mecca Max, and we've had Mecca Maxima longer, and it's just like our mainstream makeup store. That sells like NARS and everything like that, but they have their own brand, and they have these like you've just seen me use 3 of them. They're amazing. Like, I love them. They're great, and they're really cheap. They're like 18 bucks each. Like, they're really cheap. Anyway, so wow, I'm like today. Yeah, I'm vibing. I'm moving next year. Well, this year probably to next year. I'm moving to the beach, which, if you ask anybody that knows me, me moving to the beach is like, what's like a total, like, wearing a jumper in summer. Like, it's just, we're all shocked. But do you know what? Now that it's like, you know, on that path, like, I'm moving down there for work, I'm keen. There is a part of me that is a little bit like, wow, I'm like, this is like the biggest life choice Jesus Christ, Jessica, do you want to like get it on your eyeball next time? Jesus. That's a bit like, oh, this is like scary. This is the biggest life move I've ever made. Because like, obviously I've moved out of home, but I still live close to my family. I'm in the city, like that I was born and raised in. But I'm excited. It's a new journey, but it is like a lot of change. Like, it's things like I'm not going to be able to like go for dinner with like my girlfriends during the working week, because obviously like I'm going to be like, you know, with traffic, like a couple of hours away from Brisbane. Just like little things like that. But you know, I'm excited for it. I'll meet new people. I love my new workplace. Like, met new people there already. And then hopefully I'll make new friends. Like, I'm gonna have to find like a new place to do Pilates and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll meet people. But if not, I'll probably come back to Brisbane every weekend. So, or like, I guess a lot of my friends and family are gonna come down and see me because they'll get free accom at the beach. Like, alrighty. If any of you are like real estate agents down the Gold Coast, can you please hit me up? Because it's really hard. Like, I'm struggling to find a place. It's just so competitive. Every time I apply for something, they're like, sorry, it's been leased already. And I'm like, sad. So if you guys know any real estate agents down the coast, hit me up. Let me know what the vibe is. I got my brows laminated the other day there's this place in Brisbane called Bella Brows, and if you guys are in Brisbane, hit them up. They're great. Yeah, I got them laminated and dyed, and then I just got my my lashes tinted as well. And I always like, I've had my brows laminated before, but this is definitely the best lamination I've ever gotten. And I just love them. I hate filling in my brows, so just being able to like brush them up and they just like sit, like, it's crazy. I couldn't recommend lamination more. So I really need to focus on my brows. I can't talk and do my brows. What else has been going on in my life, guys? What else? I've just been working, like working and socializing. It's a fun way to live, I'm not gonna lie. It's a long weekend this weekend. I spent the day with Sophie yesterday, my friend Sophie. Went shopping and I bought, like, I haven't had any time to go shopping. And I just had so much stuff to buy, like just like makeup I'd run out of, and like, what was the main focus? But I also got an epilator, which if you guys don't know what an epilator is, it's like a shaving device that, it's a hair removal device I like. And it spins and it basically pulls the hair at the root. So it's like waxing, I guess, but it's like a machine. It's like if wax and a razor had a baby, it would probably be an epilator. Anyway, my friend Indy had one, and it's painful as, it is like extremely painful, but it is so effective that like the hair just like, oh my God, I've had caffeine today and my hands are shaky. I can't like curl my lashes. Regret having caffeine. Anyway, I bought one of those yesterday. So I'm really excited because I am probably like, I've been shaving since grade 7. So how long ago was that? How long have I been out of school? What? I've been shaving for 10 years? Really? Yeah, that'd be right. I've been shaving for 10 years. That's crazy. And you know what? It's a skill that I've never been good at. I constantly cut myself. And I've tried every sort of razor. I've tried laser, but I don't know. I don't really like laser, guys. Like I had it done on I just don't like how you have to keep getting it done. Like I know it's like pretty normal, but I'm just like, if I'm spending this much money, like especially if it's my underarms, I'm like, I may as well shave them. Like laser is expensive and it's like not a one and done. Like you have to keep getting it done. So yeah, not a fan of that, but yeah, epilator, super painful, but I honestly would say it's worth the pain. For people who choose to shave, I personally like to shave. If you don't like to shave, that's fine. Like honestly, it's like, it's your personal choice. I literally don't care. Your body, your choice. Body hair's a natural thing. I just choose to shave mine. End of story. So yeah, I got that. What else did I buy yesterday? Oh, I got a cute new top. I'm gonna wear one today. It's just from Cotton On. And then, oh yeah, I got, hold on. So when I got our nails done and I got this shimmer, I just got shellac because it's easy, quick. Does anybody else hate getting that? Like the only beauty appointments that I really like enjoy are like brows, because I can, you know, just like lie there and like, well, I like shellac because you're in and out of the salon. I love having my nails done. I love having my hair done, but I hate sitting in the chair and like waiting for it. I'm just like, you know, where can I go? What can I do? And so I like getting my nails done with my friends or like my mum or my sister, because at least you can chat. But yeah, I got this, oh my God, my hands are like so shaky. Green shiny color. It's 2 days before Halloween at the moment, but I also thought it's like Halloween, but then, oh my God, festive. You know what I mean? Also, I wanted enough different green color, and the nail lady said to me, she goes, that's a really gross color. And I was like, okay, I'll choose something else. But I appreciated her honesty, and you know, if it is a gross color and I choose it, tell me it's a gross color. You know what I mean? Because I'm not paying the money if it's gonna be gross. Got makeup done. It was really easy. I'm gonna do hair now. So I got my bangs back which if you know me, you're going to be like, Jessica, don't you whinge about your bangs. You get your bangs, you're so excited, and then you whinge about them, you grow them out, and then you get them cut back in. 1000%, and I'm not going to lie to you, I 100% do that. But there is something about bangs, I feel like me when I have bangs, but then like when I don't have them, I'm like living life. But then as soon as I get them back, I'm like, I will never not have bangs. And then I hate them when I have them. Anyway, long story short, they're back. We're gonna do my hair really quickly, keep it simple. I've got my like products I always use in here. I got more of this yesterday. It's a curl sculpting spray. This is fantastic, this stuff actually. I literally ran out of it 2 nights ago, and then I like had to get it immediately. I just like spritz it through my hair. It just like, I also got like some layers cut into my hair, so a lot of my natural wave has come back. And this just sort of tames it a little bit, and it smells nice, gives it some texture. I just sort of, you know, I'm not professional at hair. We all know this. That hair is probably my biggest downfall. Honestly, like, I feel like I've gotten better at makeup. I've gotten better at fashion. All that stuff. Hair, nah, can't do it. Like, I can do it, but like, I can't do it. I'm also going to go on with some sea salt spray. I don't know if these are the same thing, but they were both on special yesterday, so I thought, I'm just going to buy both of them. I have also used this in the past. I've gone through a few bottles of sea salt spray in my time, actually. I used to use the Lush one, but I don't know, I just mix it up. And then always Moroccan oil. I love my Moroccan oil. Just smooths that hair out. And then like with the stuff left over my fingertips, I'll just like massage it into my scalp, because dry scalp, girls, where we're at. Where we at? Because I'm here. And then finally, heat protectant. Again, because we're gonna use a blow dryer. Got a round brush here, and we're gonna do some flippy, fringy vibies. And then I'm not gonna talk through this because you won't be able to hear me, but you can just watch me, alrighty? I need my mirror. Oops, can't see anything without my mirror. And a little tip that I watched my hairdresser do the other day when she was styling my bangs is you pull it to the opposite side as you, like that. Do you get what I mean? Okay. And then once you look like this, which I really recommend doing because I think it's a great look, I just sort of like, while there's still some heat sitting in my hair, I just sort of like, you know, like, bloop, like bye, bloop, you know what I mean? Like, and I do make the sound effects consistently because I feel like it encourages the hair to do what you want it to do. Yeah, beautiful. That's what we want. That's the look I love. And then I immediately spray with some hairspray because otherwise my bangs will be like, lol, you want us to stay? We're not going to stay. I recommend getting a hairspray that easily brushes out, which this one does, because I use quite a lot. Okay, let's get that on my eyeball next time. Even though I have a dry scalp, I get really oily hair, so I always like to blow dry my roots because in my mind it helps them. And when it looks like a lion's mane, that's how I like my hair to sit. So we've really done a great job. And then even though it's not fully dry yet, I just spritz it with a bit of hairspray. I mainly only do this in summer because otherwise my hair just goes, you know, and we look like crazier. So I just give it a really light spritz. Again, this hairspray is really easy to brush out, so I don't really worry too much about it. And then, you know what I mean? Like just give this one more spray, like just to be like, stay there. And that's our hair done. Whether this stays out today or I put it up in a claw clip, we'll wait to see, because I'm very like, nah, with my hair, like I just like it out of my face, even though I like having long hair. But let's get our outfit together. Okay, so I'm just gonna squat down here. This is my, you know how we all have the chair? This is my beanbag. So basically what happens with this beanbag is I come home from a busy day, I get changed to something more comfortable, I put my clothes on my bed ready to fold up later on. It gets to bedtime and I'm like, I'm not folding those up. Let me just chuck them on the beanbag. And then probably every like 3 to 4 days, the beanbag, I'm like, okay, let's fold up and put everything away from the beanbag. And then the cycle starts. So this is our current beanbag situation, and our outfit for the day is actually here. So it's very convenient. So I'm gonna go green, like that. And then I actually had this in these shorts in my to go to charity pile, but I sort of like them. They're like a bit big, but now they just sit on my hips and I sort of like that vibe. So we're gonna go with that. Let's get changed.
Okay, hi guys. I'm currently editing this video and the audio in this clip is absolutely insane. It's really crackly and I don't know why, because I've used the same mic through this whole process. But what I thought I would do is I would just overlay my voice over me showing you guys what I have gotten here. So here, first up, I'm showing you my outfit and I'm saying fresh vibes. You can't really see my outfit. Here's my denim shorts. And I've got my Air Force ones here with the green and the orange on them. And then it's a vibe. And then I'm gonna go get my jewelry together now. So first up, we've already got our Ana Luisa bracelets on, but the floral one is what I was sent this time around. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. And then it actually matches the necklace and the earrings that I already have, which is so cute to have the whole set. I love it. And this one that I already have is really nice for like layering. It's a slightly different gold, but I love mixing my metals. So I really love the look of that. It looks really nice and it's dainty. Next up, we've got our 2 rings that we got here. So this first one is more of a solid gold band here. If I can get the camera to focus on it, it is a really nice, just simple one. Which is really beautiful and just a great everyday ring. And then the next one we have here is a sort of more rope design ring, gold as well. This one's actually a size up from the just the simple gold band, just so I could wear it on different fingers. Ana Luisa has a really great measuring system on their website where you measure your finger with like a piece of string or a bit of paper, and that sorts it all out. So I got my sizes here and I like wearing these rings all on different fingers. Like I like having them like halfway up my fingers if I'm feeling a bit vibey, but the gold band mainly goes around my pinky. And then the rope one I have a bit more flexibility with due to the size, but I like wearing them together because I just think they're cute. And they just look really cute all on one hand together with my bracelet as well. I keep my other hand generally simple with the jewelry. I never take off. But yeah, this is the look that we currently have with these rings and I'm obsessed with them. How cute are they? And here I'm just showing you guys my rings, and I actually remember filming this moment because I'm showing you the rings on my different hands and then I accidentally gave you guys the finger, which was total accident. I just wanted to show off the rings, but of course that was just to blur that little moment out. So my apologies. So we decided to put it on a different finger now and then just show you guys my whole hand instead of isolating fingers. But yeah, that's the look there. And yeah, I just love playing around with my rings, as you guys know, and stacking them in all different ways. And of course, I just want to remind you guys that Ana Luisa is having an amazing Black Friday sale. If you click the link in my bio, it'll take you there with special discounts. They currently have 20% off store-wide. And they're really great gifts for Christmas time, for yourself or for others. I think that the simplicity of their jewelry really you can really like personalize the gifts to people. And you know, I have not taken mine off since getting them, and the quality that they are still in is absolutely incredible. I am obsessed with them. The variety that Ana Luisa has on site is absolutely amazing. I also want to tell you guys that when I was choosing my pieces, I honestly could not decide, because while their pieces are all quite simple and dainty, they all have a lot of character to them. And detail to them, which I really love. And I think I'll definitely be ordering more from Ana Luisa soon because I am truly obsessed with them. So I do want to thank Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. Sorry for this weird audio hiccup, guys, but do you know what? I almost find this more entertaining. You know, I'm like narrating my life. It's a bit of fun. And I'm also currently just lying in bed doing this, so you're welcome. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. Thank you again for Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Don't you guys forget to click the link in my bio and head to Ana Luisa. Treat yourself, treat your friends, treat your family, treat your significant others. I hope you guys have a lovely day or night. I love you all, and I will see you later. Goodbye.